In today's video, we'll be looking at the under 2 analysis tool strategy, okay? So far, we've already looked at under 7, under 8, under 6, under 5, under 4, under 3, and today we'll be looking at under 2, okay? Under 2 is one of the markets that carries a very high percentage in terms of profits, okay? And consequently, it also carries a lot of risk, okay? But if you end up knowing how to bypass this risk, you can end up making quite a good income from it, okay? So as we start, guys, I want to welcome all of you to the Deriv Navigator Academy. All right. So under 2, what does it entail? What are you supposed to look for when you're trading it so that you at least to come out with a profit? Okay. As I've said, any market in Deriv, I told you guys, that has a profit percentage of more than 100, you just know the risk it carries is extremely high. Okay. So you're supposed to be very strict and very careful when it comes to trading this market. Okay. Now, under 2. Under 2 is in what we call the high risk zone, okay? It carries a very high amount of risk, okay? And we'll be looking at how you at least can go about around this and so on. So first things first, when you trade under 2, ensure you use proper risk management, okay? When it comes to stake, only use between 2 to 5% of your stake. And when it comes to your take profit, ensure your take profit is between 0, it's between 0 to 20%, okay? It can be 5%, 3%, 4%, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, but the maximum should be 20%. Okay, that is a must. Okay, so even before you come and trade, always ensure you come to this part on your bot. All right, you see this part, you ensure you always set your before you even look for a market. Okay, come and set your stop loss, set your target profit, set your initial amount, your win amount, and ensure you set your martingale. Now when it comes to under 2, you do not need a martingale, so here you'll just come and put 0. Okay, when it comes to under 2, you do not need any martingale. All right, so to deactivate martingale on your board, you can just put 0, but do not come and delete this block. Okay, yeah, when you do it like that, it can become, the bot will not be able to function properly. Okay, so instead of deleting the block, just come and put 0 on whatever bot you're using. Okay, now after that, now these are the conditions you're supposed to look for when trading under 2. Okay, first things first, you have to ensure this market is an absolute under market. Now, what do I mean by this? The green circle should be at 0 and the red circle at 9. That is the first condition. The green circle at 0, the red circle at 9. Once after that, now you ensure 1, all right, ensure digit 1 is more than 11.5%. I repeat, ensure 1 is more than 11.5%, okay? The first condition is 0 should have the green circle, 9 should have the red circle. The second condition is 1 should be above 11.5%, and again, 0 should be above 12.5%. We want these two numbers to be so strong that they will have a very high possibility of being selected by the market, okay? So 0 above 12.5%, 1 above 11.5%, 0 should have the green circle, 9 should have the red circle, okay? That is it in terms of percentages. Again, ensure digit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ensure they are all below 10.5%. We want these digits to be so weak that the possibility of these digits being selected is extremely low. Okay, so ensure 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are below 10.5. So they can be 10.4, 10.3, 10.2, but they should not cross 10.5%. Okay, yeah, and when you do that, it will become easy for you to maneuver around this. Okay, so mostly you'll be using this tool here. Okay, this tool is dbtraders.com. I usually use it because of its simplicity. As I told you guys, do not execute your trades on any third-party platform. Only execute your trades on the official deriv.com platform, okay? But for this particular strategy, you'll be using this platform for the analysis, all right? But execute your trades and run your bot on the official platform, okay? Run your bots on the official platform, do your trades on the official platform, but you can use any website of your choice just for the analysis, okay? Currently, there are so many, so you are free to choose any that you want. So basically, you come and select 2 here, okay? Once you come and select 2, ensure the underside has the strongest percentage, but that I know it will be very difficult because the possibility of under being higher than over is low, okay? So there are 2 ways you can go about this, okay? So the first way is you can wait for the under percentage to be stronger than the over percentage. When you see that, you just wait for the under percentage to have an increase of 0.2% and you run your bot. Or let's say you have found the under percentage at 27.1. If it ends up losing more than 0.2%, let's say it goes to 27.0, 26.9, then 26.8, you can now trade under, okay? If you notice it is losing power like right now, consistently, as you can see, that is when now you can go under. But if you see it is gaining power, you stop. So, but this basically will be telling you when to run your bot. So in case you come and you see it has decreased by 0.2%, you start running your bot. As you're running, you bring your attention to these percentages up here, okay? When you're trading with your bot and you see these percentages, maybe 1% is not properly aligned, you stop your bot, you wait for the market to balance again, and you continue, okay? I know the Deriv interface is a bit confusing right now because of the update, but that is why I'm saying you can just use this analysis tool. It will make your work easier, okay? Yeah, I'll be making a video for you guys about how to go about the whole interface. My Deriv.com account has not been migrated to the new interface yet, but once it is migrated, I'll be able to make that video for you. But basically, guys, this is how you undergo under 2, okay? You at least ensure either this percentage is strong, and if it is strong, you ensure it has increased by 0.2, and you run your bot. Or when you come and find this percentage is weaker than the over, you just wait for this percentage to decrease by 0.2% and you run. But before you run, ensure all these percentages up here are properly aligned first, okay? Yeah, that at least will make your work easier when it comes to trading it. Now, for those who like trading manually, you'll just wait for the ticker to go to basically a minimum of 3 numbers and then 8 above 2, and then you enter your trade. Example, the ticker can go to 3, 4, 5. For those who are trading manually, you'll wait for the ticker to touch 3 numbers above 2, and then immediately it lands on 8 after touching 3 numbers, you press under. Example, if the ticker goes to 3, 4, 5 and then 8 under, 9, 6, 5 and then 8 under, 9, 4, 3 and then 8 under, 9, 5, 4, 3 and then 8 under. But before it touches 8, ensure it has touched 3 other numbers above 2, and then immediately it touches 8, you press under, okay? But because I know that when you're trading manually in Deriv, you will not have digit circles. You basically, in Deriv, even if you do not have digit circles, you have this number that is changing from number to number, okay? So if you see these numbers, if you see 3 numbers above 2 have appeared here, and then 8 appears, you press under, okay? So let's say if you see, let's say 2, and then you see maybe 6, and then you see 4, and then maybe you end up seeing 6 again, and then 8 maybe, you press under, okay? Yeah, but this last digit behaves the same as the ticker, so don't be confused and don't feel like it is difficult. The same way, you see this ticker, what it does, it selects a number after a number after a number. The same, and these numbers that are selected usually appear here, okay? Yeah, so the mentality that you are using to analyze this ticker, just use it to analyze this last digit, okay? Yeah, so if you're trading manually, just wait for 3 numbers. Immediately 8 is touched after the 3 numbers have been touched above 2, you press under, okay? And that is basically how you go about this. I'll not be able to trade this right now because this setup usually requires a bit of time to find, and I do not want the video to be long, but please ensure whenever you have a live stream, please ensure you join. You might end up trading this particular market, okay? And if you have not subscribed, please ensure you subscribe so that in case we make a video for you guys, and in case we do a live stream, you will not miss out, okay? We have awesome content lined up for you guys, so please ensure you do not miss out, okay? If you have any question about this, please let me know down in the comment section, or you can WhatsApp us. Our WhatsApp number is in the description. We'll be able to get back to you. If you do not have a bot, please ensure WhatsApp us. We'll give you more than 100 bots and 100 documents containing various strategies, plus mentorship and guidance for life, plus mentorship, plus membership to WhatsApp group with over 1,000 Deriv traders at 20 USD, which is a one-time payment, and you're done, okay? Your work will now just be focusing on new strategies and building yourself up as a trader. If you're interested with that, my WhatsApp number is also in the description. Apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Keep on trading, keep on pushing, and let us meet in the next one. Cheers.